I don't think the words quick and ethical belong in the same room as Drake. Let me just put it that way. No shot or sphere comes even close. No, Scorching Sands hits hard because of sheer force anyway. Oh no, I was actually on my shift at the time Matt was streaming. So, at a glance, I see a few ways to kill Magearna. Mega Charizard can do it. Base Charizard could do it if I went Specs. But the problem is that Zard ties Salamence speed-wise. And I don't know if I have a fast kill on Mence. Could Scarf Hydra do it? I kind of doubt it. Maybe it's close. I think that's the strongest thing I can hit this with right now. What about HP Ice? What is that, 180? No, it hits. It's weaker. Yeah. Let me think. I have to be really careful about how I take the Salamence kill. Because if I kill it in a way that gives Magearna a move, it gets a boost. Did I just unplug there? I unplugged something. Oh, I think I see. What do you think? I think I'm going to have to go with a Charizard to kill a Magearna. I thought Excadrill could do it with a Choice Band, but then I remembered Salamence is going to intimidate me. Hammer up Bates Hydro Pump. Don't like that. Is there anything else in my box that can do it? Hang on, I guess I should go. It is... Why did it say Manectric has a kill on this? What if I go back to Mence, then back to you? No, why is it doing that? Don't give me hope like that. Bro, I think the only remotely consistent kill I have on this is with Mega Charizard. The calc knows I'm gonna crit. If I could leave Magearna there, it wouldn't be a problem, because this thing's moveset is kind of trash. Burn Up Arcanine? Is Burn Up a special move? No? Hold on. Oh, well, that's not the site. There we go. That would kill. That would kill. Mence shouldn't see killing me with Hydro Pump. It's really close. But then I don't know what Arcanine baits. Because it doesn't become a normal type, it becomes typeless, right? So I'm going to be -1, and my burn up is going to take away my fire typing. just go highest damage. That makes sense. And if I'm betting on what's going to do the highest damage to a Pokemon with no resist profile, Rayquaza's pretty high up there. 79.6. 196 is what we're dealing with. Oh, wow. Actually, just barely outdone by Archaludon. Oh, what about Tauros? No. No. So it would be Archaludon. Steel Beam was more. True. If I lead Arcanine, then I can maybe conserve my Mega. I guess for now, let's plan around that. For now, let's plan around the Arcanine kill. Usually Gouging Fire for Pure Fire, that makes sense. That makes total sense. Yeah. Yeah, it would always be Gouging Fire there. Does it work better for me if I bait Archaludon? Let's put Arcanine in the party first. Make sure you're spec'd to get this kill. I do think I actually need I do actually need like, all the buffs to get this. Yeah, I need Modest and Charcoal for this kill. That is, if I want to use Burn Up. If I were to go Timid Overheat, that would probably also do it. Is that true? I'm just curious. I could just go Hasty. No, I need plus special attack. Hold on. Modest, Charcoal. What's your other ability? It's Intimidate and Justified. Okay. Let's give you Burn Up. That's an egg move, I guess. There it is. Okay. Arcanine can take this kill. I'm faster than it, so it won't get a chance to use Soul Heart if I kill the Mence first. How do I kill Salamence? That's crazy. Scarf Haxorus can actually kill this through the Intimidate. And it shouldn't affect the baiting because Glaive Rush gives every move double damage. Is that what I want to do, though? What would Haxorus bait? If Arcanine's in slot 1, Archaludon should come in on that if I understand it correctly. Assuming I kill the Salamence that turn. Haxorus takes 60%, 136 from that, 270 from that, 312 from that. Okay, so Haxorus would bait Rayquaza. If I'm baiting Archaludon, I could theoretically sacrifice Haxorus and double into the Rayquaza to take it out immediately. But I don't like sacrificing. Actually, no, that wouldn't even work. I'm -1 from Intimidate. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Fair point. But yeah, Haxorus wouldn't do that. Shit. What does Vanillux bait? Vanillux would have Archaludon clicking Steel Beam. I don't hate that. I could go Scarf to outrun the Salamence and kill it with an Ice-type move. Then what would Vanillux bait? If Vanillux is in slot 2, it baits Tauros. On a typeless Arcanine, Tauros sees no kill. So Vanillux would be baiting exactly Steel Beam close combat. I guess for now, let's start with that. We can always tweak the line later. Turn 1. I guess for now I'll say Arcanine, slot 1. Vanillux, slot 2. Yeah, let me just make sure I'm not baiting the Steel Beam. Yeah, Arcanine isn't dead to anything. That's perfect. Turn 1. Arcanine... No, Vanillux goes first. Vanillux kills Mence with Ice-type move. I'll just say Ice Beam. Arcanine kills Magearna with Burn Up. And becomes typeless. Arcanine baits Archaludon. Vanillux baits Tauros. Where's the ice cream? There it is. Probably gonna be timid. Actually, no, I don't need to be plus speed. I'm gonna have a choice scarf. Honest for sure. Come on. Scarf. Okay. Can Arcanine do anything of note to these bozos? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Especially because it's going to be at -2 attack. So even if I went overheat, if I went overheat, I'd be baiting the stupid gouging fire, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Let me think. Vanillux is baiting both attacks away from Arcanine, so I can bring in a safe switch there. Steel Beam, close combat. What can come in on both of those? Not a lot. There's not a lot that can do that, I don't think. Let me think. How does Basket Legion do? Take the Steel Beam, okay. Of course, close combat fails. I could outrun this with Basket Legion if I wanted to, by going Jolly. And after a Steel Beam, he'll be at 50% HP. So I could go Jolly and a boosting item to take it out with superpower. That's an option. The question after that is, how do I handle Tauros? I guess for now, let's bring Basket Legion in. You are here. There is one issue I see here. It's that I'm immediately setting myself up for a Gouging Fire Mega Rayquaza endgame. It's not that bad if I can keep Rayquaza busy. It shouldn't be that hard to show that guy kills. You already have the moves you need. Just for curiosity's sake. Wave Crash would do about 50%. Let's give you Black Belt for now. I can always tweak the item later. Okay. Does Vanillux get anything that would be useful to me? Not really. Pollution. Okay, buddy. The not-so-subliminal messaging. Okay. Let's note down turn 2. Vanillux switch to Basket Legion, who tanks Steel Beam and absorbs close combat. Arcaludon drops to 50%. No, Arcanine can't kill the Arcaludon from there. I'm at -2. What can I switch in to help me with the Tauros? It's got an Assault Vest. Killing this guy is holy. That is ridiculous. Lucario does that much damage. Like, this is not a frail Pokemon. I'd consider it. I'd consider it. I guess I'll check the Aura Sphere damage just for comparison's sake. Yeah, no, not even close. Got an Assault Vest. How do I kill this guy? I'd say Rillaboom, but Rillaboom would be slower anyway. How about Manectric? I do still have my Mega available. It's a range. Damn it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I can't redirect this, can I? No. Because bad company, right? I can't redirect its moves, so Lightning Rod wouldn't work. I was thinking maybe pre-damage to show it's dead to Electro Shot, but... no. Kill the Tauros. Kill the Tauros. It's too fast. I lost my Stalwart. What's bad company do? Stops. Oh shit. Okay. Then Steel Beam wouldn't cut his HP in half. Got it. Wait, that's broken. Wait, that's broken. So Steel Beam has no recoil on this guy. Okay. Then I need to rethink that. Thank you for pointing that out. Let's see then. I could bait Electroshock then. Would that cause any issues with Tauros? What do I need to be at to bait Electroshock? 172? Oh, this is calcing with the boost. Does the AI see the boost before it fires the attack? Or is it gonna calc with this as if it was at -1? I doubt it sees the boost. I'd have to be at what? 124? Okay. What would that be from Tauros? 124... Yeah. I guess what I could do is go plus defense to not be dead to wave crash. Yeah, if I go plus defense, I'm not always dead to wave crash. So it's a close combat. Then I can pre-damage myself to be dead to Electro Shot. Okay. I can work with that. So, Manectric. Okay. +1 Mega Manectric should put Tauros in the ground. Yeah, obliterated. Obliterated. And Mega Manectric has the added side effect of being faster than Mega Rayquaza. So that'll probably be useful. $124, yes? Yes, okay. Should Electro Shot because it has a guaranteed upside and it has a power herb? If it works the way it does with... And power herb already gives it a +3 score. Yeah, this should be the Electro Shot, even if it doesn't see a guaranteed kill. If it works anything like Spirit Break and Fire Lash. I guess alternatively, if I'm really scared of overlapping ranges with the Tauros, I could lower my special defense IV. That doesn't affect my baiting at all, right? Arcanine would still bait Archaludon. No, it shouldn't affect my baiting at all. Yeah, then I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tweak my defense, my IVs, so that I can be guaranteed dead to Electro Shot without being dead to Wave Crash. So, I need to be at what to not bait Wave Crash? At least 119. So, I need to be at 119 and be guaranteed dead to Electro Shot. Does 0 do that? 0 does it. Oh, that's nature. Okay. Did I make you bold already in the game? I don't think I did. I did not. Okay. Make it bold. And then this should make sure I'm guaranteed dead to Electro Shot at 119. I can actually go to 122. I'll do my pre-damage now, because I've definitely forgotten to do it before. Hang on. Audio. $122. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I'm just gonna save every time I make an alteration like that. So... Vanillux beats Electro Shot and Close Combat. I can switch Arcanine to Manectric and Vanillux to what? What is Vanillux switching to? Again, the switching doesn't have to take an Electro Shot. It just has to survive a close combat, or better... What does Zoroark do into the Arcaludon? Timid, Illusion, Life Orb. Zoroark could put it away. Zoroark could, in fact, kill this. And I bet Zoroark is just absolutely destroyed. Oh, that's... Wait. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Wait. Let's check Manectric's calcs against Gouging Fire. Never dead. Never dead. Oh, this is awesome. That's perfect. Yeah, Zoroark is perfect here. Because Zoroark can both kill the Arcaludon, then bait both attacks into its slot, and detect. It's perfect. Okay, so at this stage, we've killed these, and we've positioned a +1 Manectric and our Zoroark. Zoroark needs Life Orb. I think I just gave it to you. Let's confirm kills. Intimidate doesn't mess with any baits. By the time Manectric has Mega Evolved, there are only 2 Pokemon left in the back anyway. I am double killing the turn Manectric Mega Evolves. Because Manectric is gonna absorb the Electro Shot with Lightning Rod, go +1, Mega Evolve, and kill the Tauros into the sun with Thunderbolt. Zoroark with a Life Orb and its Illusion active, one-hit KOs Arcaludon with an Aura Sphere. Then... I guess I'll note that down. 1 second. Hang on, dinner just got called. I'll be right back. We are back. Electric absorbs Electro Shot and gets +1 special attack. Zoroark blanks close combat. Turn 3. Mega Manectric kills Tauros with Thunderbolt. Zoroark kills Archaludon with Aura Sphere. Rayquaza and Gouging Fire come in. Alright, so at this stage of the battle, I have a 90% HP Zoroark, baiting Flare Blitz, Guarantee Kill, and Dragon Ascent, Guarantee Kill. I can detect those, and Manectric can get some damage onto Rayquaza. I do have to account for strong winds. Holy, that does not do very much. Well, I am +1, hold on. That's a little better. Is there a stronger move I can throw at this? I guess I could 2-hit it. Intimidates ticks, that's not true. Manectric doesn't die to E-Speed crit, that's good. And Gouging Fire should still not be targeting me. It has a kill. Oh shit, it has a kill. Oh shit, it has a kill. I can circumvent that with Bold. And I think I have to. Yeah, I have to go Bold. Should still easily kill Tauros. Is Ice Thing worse than HP Ice? Almost certainly. Manectric has a whole 60-point difference between its two attacking stats, and Rayquaza's defense is exactly the same as its special defense. Okay, update you. Okay. Bold's Mega Manectric is out of kill range. That's good. Also out of kill range for Rayquaza still. That's good. And last thing, just gotta make sure this actually kills. Yeah, easily. Okay. So I'm glad I caught that. Zoroark baits, Dragon Ascent, and Flare Blitz, because those are the only moves that guarantee kill me at 90%. So... or Zoroark baits, Flare Blitz, and Dragon Ascent, and detects. I want Manectric to hit Rayquaza. That is what I want to do with my turn. I do still 2-hit it. That's good. I don't think I have a better move for it. No, I don't. Okay. Now this next turn is very similar, except Rayquaza sees Last Chance Extreme Speed on Manectric. Tauros. Gouging Fire's Flare Blitz should be easy enough to stop. I have Arcanine. But then it's probably just going to start throwing attacks randomly, and I don't think I can just overwhelm it with Manectric. Fast kills should be prioritized over Last Chance. So Rayquaza should still fire Dragon Ascent into Zoroark. I should still be fine there. Because if it does that, it doesn't get to move. So Zoroark just has to run from the Flare Blitz. I can actually U-turn this because Zoroark is still faster than it. Photosynthesis boosts its attack. Gouging Dragon Dance? No, it sees kill. And even if it didn't... Let's see, Zoroark has a fast 2 hit. Manectric at +1. Oh, yeah. You had me doubting my entire knowledge of the game for a moment. In any case, yeah, it'll target Zoroark with Flare Blitz. I was just talking about what would happen if I switched Arcanine in on that Flare Blitz and didn't threaten this immediately. I can kill Rayquaza with the second Hidden Power Ice there. While Zoroark U-turns the Gouging Fire to get a little chip in. So I'm gonna say... Manectric kills Rayquaza with Hidden Power Ice. Zoroark U-turns Gouging Fire and brings in what? Brings in what? Haxorus? Yeah. Rossberry Haxorus puts this thing away. Don't have to worry about crit. I am faster. The U-turn chip should be enough for Haxorus to just kill it. Ross is up top. There it is. Haxorus takes Flare Blitz crit and has Rossberry. Just to be clear, U-turn with a Life Orb does 26. Haxorus easily picks up the scraps. Turn 6. Is there anything to do turn 6? Outside of... I guess we just Thunderbolt the stupid Gouging Fire. Thunderbolts and Glaive Rush. Okay. So I've got 5 Mon line. I feel pretty good about it. So I guess I just need to figure out what my 6th Mon is going to be. Either something that helps with positioning, or something I can just say, here, just have this as a snack. If I had to select a sacrifice, it would probably be Explode. Do I have Golisopod? No. We do, however, have Golisopod at home. Which is where this guy would come in. Explode, please tell me you die. Please tell me you die. You can survive, why? Actually, if this were to die to a double up, I guess I'd rather it survive the first hit, so that the second hit doesn't hit my other Mon. And if that's the case, maybe Dreadnoughts might bring. Maybe Dreadnoughts might bring, honestly. Do I have anything else that can do something similar? It would be a Dragon Ascent and a Flare Blitz. No, I'm confident in my line. I'm confident in my line. I'll bring Explode as a sack. I'm confident. If I wipe on this line, I have no regrets. I feel good about it. I'm not bringing Boom Burst because I do not want to kill my teammate. Punk Rock. Galaxy Brain, blow up your teammate with Boom Burst. Have Explode sweep my side instead of theirs. Overdrive? Oh, does it get that? It makes sense, I just didn't think about it. Yeah? I guess I can give it a throat spray, too. Shoot, maybe I still give it Icy Wind, just for the sake of speed control. Might as well give it some good things to click. Does it get Endure? I have no idea. Here, I'll teach it Icy Wind, and then we can comb through its move pool really quick. Let's have a look. Nothing like that here. Nope. Oh, that's fine. Explode's here for a good time, not a long time. But again, I feel pretty good about this line. I don't think I need Explode. I feel pretty good. I'll give it a throat spray just so it can say it did something before it passes away. And then, if I go bold, I can at least guarantee I only die to a crit. Which would be more useful than letting my other teammate get tagged. Okay. I think that's what I'm gonna do here. I survive a Dragon Ascent, I survive Flare Blitz. As long as I survive one of those before the other kills me, Explode does its job. Woo. 124, that's fine. 122 is good enough for this. Dead to Electroshot. It wants to do Electroshot because it has the Power Herb. Electric has Lightning Rod to absorb it. Zoroark with Illusion kills it with Aura Sphere. Scarf Vanillux blows Salamence into the sun. Arcanine blows up Magearna. Yeah, Sky Pillar was Lucario. Typeless Arcanine just goes max damage, which is this guy. Vanillux baits the Tauros for type matchup. And super effective move. Looks good. Alright, I think we've got this. Let's do it! Turn that on. This guy has what? Cursula? A Cursula with Mirror Coat, if I recall. But I almost lost my Milo to that the last time I did Drake off stream. Survived on actual 1 HP. That's... Imagine if Drake started the battle in rain because of the crazy weather, and then Rayquaza came in and said in Delta Stream. Rain boosted Salamence Hydro Pump, Magearna in the rain. Holy, that'd be difficult. Well, I guess I just make it like another Archie, more or less. Okay. We are Flash Fire, not Intimidate. I don't think that actually matters, but I don't know, it makes me feel better. I don't care about your moveset. You are just here to click Ice Beam and run. Lightning Rod, HP Ice, Thunderbolt, good. Timid, Life Orb, Illusion, Detect, Aura Sphere, U-Turn. Adamant, Grave Rush, Rossberry. Oops. I forgot you were here. No pressure, but if you mess up, you wipe. Yeah. But the thing is, I'm not gonna mess up. I'm just gonna win. I'm just gonna win. Yeah, let's do it. Yap, yap, yap. Just run it. Intimidate? Sure, doesn't matter. Turn 1. Burn up. Ice Beam. This is the easy part. Salamence is not hard to one-hit. Magearna gets a boost, it's never going to get to use it. Oh yeah, Flash picked. That's fine, this kills. This kills. See ya. Arcanine becomes typeless. This should be Archaludon into the Arcanine slot, and Tauros into the Vanilla slot. Good. Good. Perfect. Okay. Arcanine being typeless is really good here, because it means Tauros doesn't actually see a kill with Wave Crash. So Tauros is leaving Arcanine alone. Vanilux's HP here is also important, because being at 122 means Tauros only sees kill with close combat. Well, it sees kill with both moves, but it will only click close combat because Wave Crash isn't guaranteed to kill. So this is close combat from Tauros. The reason Vanillux has to be at 122 specifically is so that it is always dead to a pre-charged Electro Shot. So Archaludon should click it because it has a Power Herb and sees, hey, I really like to click the Power Herb move. So this should be Electro Shot into Vanillux, close combat into Vanillux. Arcanine is going to switch to Manectric. Vanillux is going to switch to Zoroark. And if this is not an Electro Shot, I think we're going to die. Close combat fails. Perfect. Perfect. Am I tripping? Did I get 2 boosts? Did I? Did I blue screen? Did I get 2 boosts, or am I going crazy? I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, at all. Yeah, I think it was only 1 and 2. I saw Lightning Rod took the attack, and then it got the boost later. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw it charge after the Lightning Rod stuff, I thought something was about to go terribly wrong. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Alright. We have set up another double kill situation. Manectric at +1 does not kill Tauros. Mega Manectric at +1 blows Tauros out of the water. Mega Evolve, Thunderbolt to Tauros. And Zoroark with its Illusion active, holding an Expert Belt, one-hit KOs our Calodon with Aura Sphere. Would have used Thunder? Brother, you would have missed. Tauros down. Hey look guys, Exploud's gonna get a kill. Exploud's getting a kill, guys! Okay. Send in the last 2 guys. Gouging Fire. Photosynthesis with the booster energy. That's fine. Yeah, Zoroark with an Expert Belt does a ton of damage. Okay. Okay. Photosynthesis attack is active. Sees no kill on Mega Manectric. No kill on Mega Manectric. Manectric is not being targeted by Gouging Fire here. Zoroark at 187 is only guaranteed dead to Flare Blitz. So that's what it's going to go for here. For Rayquaza's part, it also does not see a kill on Manectric. And also has a guaranteed kill into Zoroark, with only Dragon Ascent. Nothing else is a guaranteed kill. So this should be Dragon Ascent and Flare Blitz into the Zoroark. Manectric is free to just hit Rayquaza with a Hidden Power Ice. And Zoroark is going to detect. Rayquaza goes Mega. Delta Stream trips. Detects. We chip Rayquaza down to about half. Good. Low roll, but that's fine. We didn't need a high roll. Perfect. Now, it doesn't matter what Rayquaza does, but it shouldn't extreme speed Manectric, because it still sees a fast kill on Zoroark. This should be, once again, Dragon Ascent and Flare Blitz. Manectric is going to take the kill, and Zoroark is going to switch to Haxorus. Take the Flare Blitz. Goodbye, Rayquaza. Flare Blitz into the Haxorus. If this burns, I have a Rossberry. And then we just double into it for the win. Get that shit out of here, Drake. Woo! That felt good. I should have brought 5 mods for the BM, but I'm a coward. Alright, let's go watch the funny cutscene. Funny that Rayquaza has the energy to do this right after we just murdered it in cold blood. What if it became a plot point like Rayquaza's too tired to stop Groudon Kyogre? You beat its ass too hard. And you had to do a Groudon Kyogre double battle or something. That'd be a mess. Oh, I'm so glad to be through that. I think that should be the last scary fight. At least before the Elite Four. And I do think that's the only fight we're doing this stream. Because I've got a few things I want to take care of tonight. Any delayed encounters? I have a few delayed encounters. Here, I guess I'll pull up my encounters tracker. I still have Hot House. Oh, wait, there is one scary fight before Elite Four. I have to do Badge 7, Hot House. Like, it doesn't even matter if I want to bring either of these to the Elite Four. I have to do Badge 7. That's my challenge. I could see myself trying to take Arrow. I do think he's solid. Definitely got his flaws. But being a fast rock type into Glacia, I mean, people like it. Rock's been champed. New Game Plus unique Ceruledge. Yeah, okay. Arrow's a bum. That I believe, but at the very least, you can take a double kill on Glacia. In theory. So I have that saved. 134 because I haven't decided what to take yet. I'm delaying Abandoned Ship because I'm not sure if I want to take Tapu Fini. Like, if I had to pick a restricted that I kind of want to mess with, that'd be it. It's not even a range merchant, it's just a bum. Well, hey, Ceruledge is pretty broken. Rocky Slab and Floating Slab. I just have all the encounters. I could take Uxie or Mesprit, but probably not. Electrode is duped. I don't know why this one is grayed out and this one isn't. But I can't take that. So I'm actually just going to mark this one as failed. Just so I'm not being teased. Route 125, I can take my Cloyster whenever I want. Moss Deep, I'm just delaying because maybe I'll decide to take one of the Mythicals. Shoal Cave, of course, is being delayed. I have everything available in terms of the Paradox Mons because I only brought one restricted last time. 126 I've left alone for the time being. Mostly because Tapu Koko's there. Again, that's something I could decide to take. 130 I'm not taking because Fiona is restricted. 131 I could take a guaranteed Wingle, which I'll probably end up doing. I don't see myself bringing Wishy-Washy, and again, if I hit the Fiona, I'm just mad. Take Tapu Bulu? I can't! I took 116 already. Pacific Log, I could take Lotad or a Cramorant. I should probably do that, honestly. Get Toxapex somewhere and take Manaphy. I think I already have all my other Marini spots. Because I fished on 124 and hit Shellos. I agree Manaphy's probably got some sauce to it. But it is quite specific, I think. I have 133, I could take the grass. I do have Flash Fire, so I guess in a pinch I could try and roll for Chi-Yu. Do I still have Magma Hideout open? I do. So I guess I could take 2 swings at Chi-Yu if I really want that. There's also, I could try my luck at pulling Pupitar. Or Houndoom. And then from there, it's Sootopolis. And the rest of the encounters that I haven't gotten to yet. Oh shit. I haven't even looked at the Evergrande table. So Evergrande, I am guaranteed a strong Steel type. The problem with that is if I hit Magearna... If I hit Magearna and I already have other restricteds in mind, I have to make my decision right there. And it's not terribly unlikely that I do hit Magearna. Yeah. Victory Road, let's see. Yeah, guaranteed Bisharp. I mean, they're both incredible. It's just the fact that if I hit Magearna, that's an opportunity cost, too. And I have to make the call right there and then, if I wasn't already hoping for it. Victory Road. Machamp, Como. If I hit Conkeldurr, that'd be pretty cool. Brigraph, Salamence would be sick. So I think my idea for the rest of the game here is beat up Juan, get through Victory Road, do the Hot House, and then do Elite Four. Because Hot House is weird enough to plan when it's going for 3 badges. 7 badges when they have actual teams on them, that's gonna be its own little challenge. I guess I'll clear these guys out. Alright, let's get Wallace out of the way. I can sift through the box really quickly and just get a few ideas. I need to take the items off too. I definitely have some Elite Four goats in here. I certainly got a strong foundation to work with. Let's get these items. Hey, you can have your Mega Stone back. I wonder how Dusk Noir does into the Elite Four. I don't think I can bring an X-Cloud all the way through the Elite Four. I'd love to squeeze Manectric in. I definitely think Manectric just seems like a good guy. But I will say he is a little specific. I imagine he probably kills Volcanion, but he doesn't switch in. Kanga's definitely an option. Heck, Kanga could actually one-hit KO the Calyrex with Sucker Punch. I'm not calcing it, but I'm sure it does. Having a normal type for that battle would also be good, so that's definitely a consideration. Oh, Zoroark could also be a consideration in a similar vein. I'm sure Lucario does pretty well into this. I know he's been champed, but New Game Plus, I don't care. Bringing Excadrill would be cool. This guy has carried this run so freaking hard. Let me pull up my frag sheet really quickly. Bro's sitting on 55 kills. Early Drillbur is ridiculous. This guy went so insanely hard. Let's see. Championing Charizard would be cool, I guess. Charizard probably does a good amount of the stuff Delphox did, at least as far as killing things that don't like overheat. Hydreigon's proven. Championing Haxorus would be cool. Haxorus can definitely one-hit KO Reshiram, which is not anything to sneeze at. I guess let's check the Hydreigon calc and see if that's something Hydreigon can do. Hydra... I'd probably go Timid if I brought you. Yeah, that definitely kills those specs. So Hydreigon can do that too, and it's a dark type. So Haxorus has got some steep competition there. I wonder how Swampert is into the Elite Four. Probably not very good into Sun. And if it's not good into Sun Glacia, then I struggle to think how good it is into the rest of the Elite Four. Strong Winds are still selected. Fair point. You know what? I agree. I think Glacia needs a Mega Rayquaza, honestly. Her team's not strong enough. Yeah, that's the thing. Haxorus is not a Pokemon that doesn't care about status. Hydreigon can stomach a burn. Haxorus can't really do that. Although I will say, like, if I can bait the Reshiram, if I could bait the Reshiram early on instead of the Volcanion, Haxorus could come in on Fusion Flare without too much issue. Let's check the Volcanion calc really quickly. Even at level 82, Haxorus keeps this out. That's pretty cool. This guy hits like a freaking train. Use Baxcalibur? Don't have one. Although I guess I could pick it up from the Shoal Cave. I do have a Ferrothorn, although this guy doesn't beat Xerneas. At least I don't think he does. I highly doubt it. I highly, highly doubt it. If I were to go Sassy Nature, I still die to Moonblast HP Fire. Gyro Ball doesn't come close to killing. Yeah, that's not happening. I guess while I'm here, let's check Lucario. Your Steel type should be good into Xerneas. So I guess we'll start with Bullet Punch. I know this will kill. 42. I don't think you get Iron Head. No, you don't. Akaberry after Geomancy. Well, Xerneas is still going to click HP Fire at that point, right? Because it would kill me without the berry? I guess I'm level 82. Max roll Moonblast 69, that's what? 178? 72. If it were to max roll me, even with an Aqua Berry and a plus special defense nature, it would HP Fire. Because it would kill me without the berry. Let me check Gyro Ball again. Put it up against the... Yeah, no. Not even close. If I switch in on Moonblast, I'm chilling. But wouldn't Xerneas see that I die to HP Fire without the berry? I thought that's how that worked. I don't want to risk my Elite Four to... Zero speed makes a difference. Oh, true. Hold on. That is a little better. Yeah, I don't want to risk my Elite Four on a roll. Because if he high rolls or crits me, then that just opens up weird shit. I don't know, I can always figure out Zern later. How's Excadrill do, actually? I don't die to crit. But I'm slower, and I don't even kill with the Choice Band. Hang on. No. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Hold on. Sassy, 0 speed, level 85. Gyro Ball. No. Geomancy makes no difference. It's already as big a difference as Gyro Ball can see. Shit. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not. I do have Escavalier. I guess at worst I could go for that. I don't know. I don't have to plan Elite Four right now. I still have a fair number of encounters I need to take. A few of them important. Lucario, do you get any accurate steel move? I'll just a Flash Cannon due to the Zern. What? I have to go timid to outrun it. It doesn't come close. Yeah, I know. But I was just like... That's the strongest field type move I could think of immediately. And I'm not risking my Elite Four on a Meteor Mash miss. Yeah, absolutely not. Alright, so if I were to bring Lucario, I'd need something else for the Xerneas. Oh well, I don't have to plan that right now. I have time. Escav is boring. Leave him to me. Okay, Mr. 6 Uniques. Hustle Durant. I mean, I have to go Jolly to outrun this. That's crazy. Tyran is dead to crit on the Switch. Bro, Durant, why are you always the truck personified when I'm fighting you, but you can't clutch up against Xerneas for me? 126 HP, man. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for the stream. Mirror Coat Grafii. Nah, I don't gotta do that. I'd rather not bring that guy again. I already brought too many repeats last time. Alright. I'm calling it a night. You guys have a good day.